Hello, and welcome to episode 0 of Ardie's podcast. Oh my god, dear lord, it's actually happening. So, I am Ardie Orden, and this is probably not going to be a real episode just because I'll take this time to explain what the podcast is going to be about, and then also maybe explain some disclaimers and like the format for the podcast, the schedule also, and then maybe introduce myself as well. So, I guess to introduce myself, my name is Ardie Orden. In case you haven't figured it out by now. Um, so most of you probably know me because we're personal friends. And then some of you probably know me because we're work friends or you're like a family member or a relative. Um, but just to be like fair to everyone, I want to introduce myself first for my work and then like my personal interests. So my name. Oh wait, I already said my name. Lol. Um. So I am a geographer. Um, I mostly work on software related to geography though. So I studied applied physics in UP Diliman, and I kind of stumbled upon geography while I was doing my undergraduate thesis with Dr. Batak. Good guy, great guy. So after graduation, I started working at Thinking Machines, which is a data science company. And I've been working here at Thinking Machines for like 3 years now, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then over the time I've been in Thinking Machines, I sort of always felt um like left out in the sense that I had this background in geography and GIS. GIS is like a popular tool for geography, by the way. So I had this sort of background, but I had to do this sort of work that's more related to software development, which was kind of weird because I always felt like it was um like what do you call that challenging because I had to like mix the two together and like sort of learn a lot of stuff on the job. And I guess for like the first few episodes, I thought that it'd be good to talk about my experiences in work. Um, and like just general stuff that I learned and maybe like ideas that might be useful to people who are in the same career or who are in the same um, like field, I guess. Or like maybe in academia, maybe at least, or like is working in a slightly different industry than I am. So yeah, there's that one aspect, but also at the same time, I sort of if like anyone knows me, they would know that geography is not actually the only thing I'm interested in. I also like a lot of games and different media. So I also want to talk about those topics without having to sort of feel constrained with videos or blog posts. Um, so I tried experimenting with blog posts before, and I thought that it was kind of long for me because I'm kind of a slow writer. With videos also, I thought that it was also kind of long for me because I'm not a video editor. So I found that if I wanted to talk about a certain topic, may be it like related to my work or related to my personal interests, um, it would take a while for me to make like even a 10-minute video. Like it would probably take me like close to a month. I did that before for like a top 10 thing when I did like a lot of research and voiceover narration, which is a lot. So I think that the podcast is a healthy mix between having some structure, but also like not taking too long to make. I guess. So yeah. Also, I think part of the reason I wanted to do a podcast is I'm kind of shy. So I didn't want to do Twitter just because um I feel like I'm just kind of shy and I don't really like tweeting that much. And then if I do, it's probably like mostly just to plug the work that I do or like some funny memes. But yeah, I sort of want to have I just have like certain opinions on Twitter that I feel like I would prefer a more long form format. Like not a video, not a blog, but yun nga, a podcast. Also, like another note, so I am Filipino, so I will probably code switch occasionally on the podcast. And then for the schedule, I'll try to do it once a week. And then it's going to be so the way I think I'll do it is I'll have an outline for every episode, and then I'll probably just discuss my thoughts on like the bullet points, and then like maybe occasionally invite a guest if I feel like it. Um, but yeah, it's really like more of a self-expression thing for me, and also partly like an educational thing, I guess, for me. But yeah, I hope that that's okay with you, and I appreciate that you're even listening to this, because the only reason that you probably know this is because you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. So thank you. And then the first episode next week is going to be about what it's like to work in GIS in a software company. So that's the topic that I have so far. So stay tuned. Oh, another thing is you don't need to know anything before listening to the podcast. Like I will be explaining everything from scratch as much as possible. So I don't want you to have to worry about studying or something. It's really meant to be like you just come and listen, and then like it'll be like to pique your interest, I guess. So yeah, that's all for now. And again, I'm Ardie. See you next time.